you telling friends that you are my number one. Now get my little sister. Now the game has just begun. If you wanna be my number one, if you wanna be my number one, let me know your future plan. I heard you said to me that you wanna be my number one. But not yet, my little sister. Now the game has just begun. If you wanna be my number one, if you wanna be, baby, let me know your future plan. Never, never hurt this man. Wagwan, wagwan. Just try it. Just try to do all things good to me. And what is to be has to be. If you wanna be my number one, if you wanna be my number one, let me know your future plan. If you wanna be, baby, yeah man, yeah man, yeah man, big up, welcome, 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 each and every one. Now, I'm not sure if that was the best sound, but let me know what's going on in the comment section, man. Who's here, where you're from, name and everything. Well, not everything, but yeah, man. I think I'm getting a little buzz there, but bless up, bless up. Trying to figure out what is causing that little buzz probably, but I think it's alright. We can go along with it. I don't want to touch anything and then, start sounding even more awful. Not sure if you guys can hear what's going on your end. But yeah, man, wagwan. I didn't really get the chance to go to do a tutorial, so I decided, what, let me just go live and talk to my people. So here I am. Not bad, alright, not bad. So, I don't want to mess with anything and, I don't want to mess up anything. I'm not all that great when it comes to sound, and I don't have the luxury of, Like the other channels where, they have people touching buttons for them. All they do is sit down and do their stuff. So one day, one day, yeah man. So everybody doing? All right. I'm trying to pronounce his name, What? E-U-L. Bless up yourself. Kyle, Jamaica. Welcome. Ethiopia in the place. All right. Holland. Danny, I see you. Great vibes, great vibes. Mohammed. What go on, my brother? Yeah, man, we're there, man. Yeah, so we're just checking in for now. I just really want to talk to my people about some stuff like, a little bit of ideas when it comes to tuning your guitar and what effects you probably want to use, because these are like often questions. Also, and it is very important to know exactly how to tune your guitar or what amp you should use when it comes to playing reggae, because it is not like other genres. You know what I mean? So and also I need to touch base on that first. If you're not from Jamaica and if you're not familiar with reggae music, like how to play it, but you love the music, you hear it, and you would love to play it, you want to know how to start playing it, because of course we have a lot of great guitarists out there. But when it comes to reggae, you see, second nature is a hell of a thing, because when you're not used to something and you start trying to apply yourself to it, then it can feel a bit weird. Let me make sure that my guitar is in tune. Yeah, we often forget to do this sometimes. And by the way, folks, if you're having trouble tuning your guitar, I already have, if you should ever leave your tuner if you're going on a gig or wherever, and it happens where you don't have your tuner. There's a video on my channel, you can check that out, you can save that. It tell you how to, and there are various ways how to tune your guitar. So all those who are just checking in, let me know what's going on. Let me know. I can see that some people are watching. I love that. Welcome to everyone. So yeah, be good. So what should I talk about first? And of course, this is like a one-stop shop. So if you have any questions, if you have any tutorials, if there's any ideas or anything like that, please let me know. The comment section is open right now. It is open. Yeah, man, brother. Welcome, my brother. Yeah, man. Welcome. Yeah, man. It's a good day, and I really feel good to know that I'm starting to. I need to change this chair. I'm starting to see and starting to get familiar with the people, on my channel. 3,300 and something subscribers, and it feels good to know that I know at least 15 of them. At least 15. I know. You know what I mean? But it takes time. And this is the type of relationship I want to have with all my subscribers. See, I'm not perfect, so don't judge me too hard. Help me. Yeah, help me along the way. The Rockstar rhythm. Not sure if I'm familiar with it. I know it a different name. So yeah, so let's get into this. Let's talk about that first rule. See, I don't want this tutorial to be this live to be too long, because then when it gets when it's too long, then you have, of course, after I'm finished with it, I'm gonna leave it to process. When it's too long and a person see a 2 hour or hour and a half live, a lot of people are gonna be like, I'll probably watch a few, a little part of it when the most important part of it is further down. So let's get into it. Let's talk about, not all, but majority. See, what you have to understand is that some of these singers, we have a certain key that we know that, hey, this is our limit. When we place our vocals here in this key, in this range, then we get the best out of it. Like that song that I just did, I just love the song, but it's not really my range. It's a bit too low, just a bit too low. To get the full quality of my vocals, I have to be a little bit somewhere in maybe A flat, A flat A, it's probably B flat, anywhere there. So yeah, that could be the reason, especially when it's an original rhythm. It's not like something that's built and then they send it to you. Put a song on this, they tell the next artist to put another song on that. So, or rock for rock. Oh, I got you. All right, we can talk about that. So, yeah, so I want to talk about that first thing that you need to know, that first rule, that one thing that makes reggae, right? That one thing that makes reggae is the timing. The timing is very important. It is very important because like other genres probably just go out when they start on that one and they just go at it. But reggae now it's a bit different. And some people often say that reggae, let me try to relax myself here a little bit. No, not that one. Oftentimes people say that reggae is it's boring and all, but it is really not. What you have to understand as a musician or as a person that is not really familiar, or if you do not know much about the culture, and if you do not know about the music, the people, because it comes together, then you will find it boring. But when you understand that we are trying to get across a message, right? Reggae is for it's our music. It's when we were suffering, when we have to deal with racism, when we had to deal with, which still dealing with that. We had to deal with poverty and all type of stuff, not being accepted in certain schools and all. This is our way of expressing ourselves and getting our voice around out there. See, reggae is from the term rags. So it's we the poorer class people, we bring it forward. This is our way of saying, hey, listen, and hey, there's a new music around. This is not jazz, this is not R&B, and we are here to take our place. So again, it's all about, it takes discipline to play reggae. And I want you to hear this one more time. Let me go a little closer on the mic. It takes discipline to play reggae, and this is one of the main reasons a lot of musicians are afraid of it. This is why a lot of musicians feel when it comes to reggae, even though when you listen to it, it sounds simple, but again, it takes discipline, right? It's not one of those music that if you're a guitarist, you're gonna be all over the place and playing a lot of stuff. It's steady, and you have to hold that rhythm so the singer or whosoever is leading can get across the message. The music that's backing up is a way to get you, to hold you. So again, it takes discipline to play reggae. Well, yeah, I understand that, but a lot of guitarists want to just start, and they feel like, for me, I can play solos, I can play some stuff, and start just doing some stuff. But But for me, what I really love, my passion is playing the rhythm part of, right? The guitar, when it comes to guitar, if I should choose what place I want, I would choose to play the rhythm. You know, I just love playing rhythm. You know, when it comes to playing solo, I'm very lazy. I'm lazy when it comes to that. So yeah, let me plug this in for a bit. Which is why you don't find me playing a lot of solos on my on this channel. So again, yeah, again, for all those who don't know, reggae is huge, especially in the Europe, in that area. So there are some places you go, it's nothing but reggae music. You know, when you go to these reggae festivals, you can feel that energy. That it's. I remember, you know, reggae brings people together. You know, reggae is all about love. The early set of reggae, the early set of reggae songs was about romantic love and those stuff, you know. But then the Rastafarians started gravitating to the music, you know. So a lot of people have it like it's in their mind that it started with Rasta. Yeah, Rasta have Rasta have a connection with reggae music, of course, but it wasn't start with the whole Rastafarian or whatever you guys wanna call it. You know, it was. If I'm not lying, if my mind serves me well, then Toots and the Metals, Toots and the Metals. You know what I mean? Toots and the Metals started out reggae. They are the first one. If you don't know, go ahead and research this song called "Do the Reggae" by Toots and the Metals. So it was all about a dance. So again, let me take you back. It was us. This was the only thing that could take our mind off the poverty and the classism and all that stuff. You know? So when the music comes together, we all join in and start just enjoying ourselves, feeling happy. We feel loved. We feel a certain type of way. You know what I mean? And I totally agree with you 1,000,000%. Reggae don't see color or race. Reggae don't see color or race. And I mean, listen, man. Have you ever YouTube or go on at a concert or whatever and see some Japanese or Asians playing reggae music? Man, trust me, I've listened to some of these people play, man. And if you should close your eyes, you would think in your mind that, yeah, there's some Jamaicans playing. But trust me, you know, I have a lot of very good band in Europe also, you know, and these are all white folks, you know. So again, reggae is for everyone. It brings everybody together. Reggae is all about love. All right. So yeah, let's get back to that. When it comes to, I want to give you the basic part of it. All right. UB40 is a perfect example. One of my favorite band. The reason why you're not seeing a lot of UB40 tutorials on this channel is because they're very strict with their music, even though they do a lot of covers, but they're very strict. So the minute I put something out, then there comes a copyright claim. So yeah, but UB40 is one of my favorite bands of all time, and Rat in the Kitchen is my favorite song from them. You know, so if you don't know that song, go ahead and check it out. And when you listen to music, I want you guys to put the headphone over your ears, turn it up. Well, not too loud where it damages your ear, your hearing, but you know, listen to the music. Listen, because there's a conversation with all the instruments there. It's like a call and answer type of stuff. Listen to the music. Listen to everything, not just the singer. Listen from start to finish. Right? So you have to understand, like I said, a lot of people start out with that, a lot of genres start out with that, on the one. You know what I mean? But reggae is a bit different. You will hear, I didn't charge this. This is my relay. Very good. I don't have to walk with strings or anything like that. So, you know, plug it in and I'm good. Yeah, I wish it was that. It was that but unfortunately, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes when I do the tutorials, I say, but I mean, I'm just teaching. Because I remember when I did a song, I actually played a Maxi Priest song in a tutorial that I was doing. I played the song, the original song, and they did not strike me for that. They went at me for the cards that I played. I mean, when I turn off everything and I start playing the cards, that's where it was. But let's not talk too much about that part because I don't want them coming at me. That was checking in. All right, folks. So I'm sure you guys are hearing me well, clear and all, and I want you to know that this man is the is responsible for that. So every time I come online, every time I go live or whatever, I make sure I big him up, family by blood. So go ahead and check out his channel also. Let me just put that down there for you guys. And yes, we're gonna get back to that. One drop we're talking about. So you should type that in on YouTube here, and you'll find some stuff, man. Yeah, so he's responsible for this good sound that you guys are getting, and for the future also. So give thanks again. Give thanks again. Yeah. So it's all about that. So that first thing that you need to know is the rhythm, the 1, 2, and. It's always on. When you're playing the guitar, it's on the and. All right. So if you are going, yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. So if you're going to play reggae, if you're using a 4-bar, let's say using a 4-bar, it doesn't really matter if you're using a 4 or 8 or whatever. Just remember that one drop, especially when you're playing that one drop, because this is the most basic one. When you're falling on that one, on that one drop, you're falling on the 2 and the 4. The guitar falls on the and. So you go 1 and 2 and 3 and. So if you go watch every time I strike the guitar, you're going to realize that I'm dropping on the and. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even if I do a double skank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we're not going 5, but so 1. So I want you to listen to my foot. I watch if you can see it. But when I go 1, watch my foot. 1, 2, 3. So you have to understand where you're falling, right? And this is what confuses a lot of people. You know what I mean? For the guitarist, when it doesn't matter how the song starts, if you go if it's a straightforward, because you have different styles, you have different ways. You have the one drop, you have the straight 4, you have one they call the boof buff, 1, 2. So we are talking about that basic 1. So when you go 1, 2, and so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, and every time I say and, that's when the guitar strikes. And again, it doesn't really matter if you're doing a 1 down or if you're doing a double skank, right? So if you're doing a double skank, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. Let's not go 6. I'll keep counting like that. Yeah, but yeah. So this is what confuses a lot of people, because they tend to want to just go in and start playing. You know what I mean? But again, like I say, it takes discipline to play reggae, and you have to hold that steady. You know, so it takes a little bit of practice, but when you get it, because then, I mean, if you're not familiar with it and then you jump on stage and you want to start playing it, then it's going to, that second nature thing that you have in you when it comes to, well, not second nature, that natural thing that you have in you when it comes to play, whatever music you used to play, you're going to want to go back there. You know, but reggae, it's a bit different. And let me see if I can give you an example now. Let me go back a little and play this. So stick with me. We're live, so. So I want you folks to listen to this. So this is at 80. If you can hear that. So you listen to the kick drum. Hear that? You realize that when I strike my guitar, then that kick drum come in after. So listen now. So 1. Right? And again, like I said, even if you're doing a double skank, it remains the same. All right? So here we go. Double skank. Okay, so it doesn't change anything. No. It doesn't change no matter what. You know, the rhythm could be a still, but you still have to remain on that and. You know what I mean? What I think I will do, another, I will do an actual tutorial with a drummer. You know, I'll have a drummer explain it more, going into more details and all. Yeah, we should do that, and I think I will be doing that for the next tutorial. So yeah, that's basically it for that. So understand. Bless up from Germany in the house. Give thanks, man. Welcome. You know. So let me go back to this thing here. Yeah. So okay. So for all those who are having problems when it comes to scheduling one-on-one lessons, you wanna hit me up here. And remember, whenever you come to me, expect me to teach you music, not just a song. If you want to learn a song, just tell me that you want to learn a certain song, drop down the tutorial, the name of the song, and I'll just do a tutorial on that. But if you hire me to teach you, then I'm going to teach you music. All right? Music. Because a lot of people do not understand that you have to learn the basic. Basic theory is needed. Basic theory is needed. So we're not going to go around that. All right? Never. So you hit me up right there. That's zionlessons@gmail.com. You hit me up there and I will definitely get it. No, it doesn't matter where I'm at. All right. So yeah. So that's for the drums. So let's talk a little bit about the tone of the guitar, right? And what guitar you should use, what amp you should use, how you should set your whatever. Now, in all honesty, you do not need a lot of anything on your setup. So you don't need to go ahead and buy a whole lot of different stuff to play, to do this thing. You know what I mean? Because it is mainly about the feel. All right? So for me, I do not like hearing when my guitar is too thin. You know what I mean? If it's too thin, then it's kind of not so appealing to my ears. Right? Keep it clean. All right? Now, of course, you can use stuff like, and I'm going to give you an example of some of the stuff that I use when I'm playing. All right? It doesn't really matter the amp. Well, you just want to make sure yes, my brother. Best way to start practicing, man. And that's the right time, actually. At night, nights. That's what I used to do. When I used to practice a lot. Man, I need to get back to start to doing some more practicing. But yeah, man. So again, where was I? Just make sure it's not oversaturated. Make sure that your whatever amp you're using, it is not one of those amps that have a lot of distortion on it. All right, so go for anything. Go for as clean as possible. Let's put it that way. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Because a lot of people hide behind the distortion, and make a lot of mistakes. But you can't go wrong with the clean, and you can hear when you're making the mistakes. You know what I mean? So for me, what I use, and I hope you guys can hear it good. If you listen to my guitar, I like it a bit chunky and not too thin. So ears, I use some reverb sometimes and not too much. You can hear that. That's the reverb. That's a reverb I use. I don't even use too much. So you can add that to your clean. Right? We use ping pong. I use a ping pong delay. You can also mix the delay with the reverb. And a lot of people probably don't even understand the difference between delay and reverb. But and that's my delay, right? So you will hear this type of delay in jam rock, You know what I mean? Sometimes you hear some. Alright? And if you do not mind, you can mix that delay with a little bit of your reverb. And that's it. Okay, there's another thing now to it that we use. Sometimes we use a phaser. You can use phaser. Give you a very good sound. And again, do not use too much of it. Do not use too much of it. So here's my phaser. You can hear that wavy sound again. Victor, bless up, welcome. To hear that sweet sound. That's the phaser. What I use sometimes, I use phaser with a little bit of, with my wah pedal. And now, listen now. My wah pedal is always ready. So I do not set anything. I set up everything where I can just get to it instantly. So I mix with my phaser. You know, that's my wah with phaser. And it will sound like this without the phaser. The wah with the plate reverb. My bad. I'm not too great at sitting down and playing. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I really use. I don't, again, but my favorite, which I don't get to use it much because not all songs call for it. You know, I use, again, the phaser with the wah. I never work, my wah is always ready. Even if when I'm playing, sometimes, see the thing is, a lot of people will judge you when you play because they're looking for the exact thing that they hear in the songs. Like, and I want to tell, I hate to burst some bubbles, but I have to. Some of the songs that we hear, they do not have set structure. Some of the songs that we hear, remember, we have a, let's start talking about Studio One. Majority of the Jamaican, the real reggae pioneers, came out of Studio One. And when working with Studio One, you have to just get it like that. You go in and you're ready. The band is ready. So most of the time it's a one take. It's not able to play like how we can do it right now, and we can patch this and patch that and it goes. So sometimes a lot of songs, there are mistakes in them. Go back and listen to Take It Easy, and you will hear the timing is all over the place. But great song. Alright, so don't come and expect, that don't come there as yet. No, it's not, no. Play. So, I will be there and I will play. Let's say I'm playing Stir It Up. It doesn't have a wah in it. But if I feel like you know, I will add some of those stuff in my playing, in Stir It Up, even though it's not there. So don't pocket yourself, don't box it up too much. Get out, start playing. Again, you just do not overdo it. You know what I mean? Clean, or if you want to play, because sometimes this is not even the cleanest that I have. But I don't like it when, for me, too crystal clear for me is not. That's not for me. And I think this is a bit cleaner than the one I was using. And a bit lighter. You know? And remember, when you're placing your little slurs and your stuff, do not place it in the middle. You want to drop it where, if you're playing, let's say we're playing, stir it up, little darling, stir it up. Stir it up. You hear where I place that? Then again, little darling, stir it up. Now I'm gonna exit. You know? So cause now I'm exiting the chorus. You know what I mean? I'm exiting the chorus. So I wanted, it's one of the way to for the musicians now on stage to communicate. You'll hear that the drummer will start probably do a roll there. Of course, the guitarists out there, they little stuff that they do also. So classical reggae. Come on, man. Um, Actually, you can put anything to reggae. Any song, any music. There's so many of them. There's so, yeah, man, you can play still with that. I play, just like I can take like this song, Stir It Up, I always use it as an example. So, Stir It Up would be, Stir It Up. But I can play, Stir It Up. Then stir it up. It's been a long, long time. Still, I got you on my mind. And no, now you, sorry, now you're here. You know, I can change it up. I can do a lot of stuff with it. I'm just trying to make an example right here. So you can change any song and switch it to whatever genre you want to. You know, the words will remain the same, but you can change. So just like I just did that, I can change. You can do anything. It's music, you know. Yeah. So I think, yeah, that is what I'm saying. You are, when you're going to play, like for instance, you know, we're going to exit the chorus. Or you're going to enter the chorus. Okay, it's time for me to go to the bridge. So now I'm going to play a little something there to kind of give me that extra push to go into the bridge. You know what I mean? So that's where you want to add some of these stuff. Don't add it. The song starts, it's a... Then you're going to start doing a lot of... It's not going to sound too good. So, not too much of anything at all. Show my pedal board. Oh man. This is going to be a bit difficult, my brother. But I will let you know what's going on. I'm using a Line 6 Pod Go. That's what I'm using. A Line 6 Pod Go. I wish, hopefully, in the future I'm going to start using this OBS thing. Now I can, you know, that way I can start putting other things on the side there, to show you guys. I would love to show you, but I'm going to have to move everything right here, my friend. Man. Yeah, but I'm using a Line 6 Pod Go. That's what I'm using. So you can YouTube that, you can Google it, you will see. It's not too big, small. I used to use a big one. Let me show you the big one. If I can reach it. So I used to use this one, and this is probably the most. And I'm gonna be honest, 95 or 90% of what this thing can do, I haven't even used this up, as I don't want to mess up anything here. Just want to show you folks. Right. This is what I was using. Now this right here is a beast. This right here is a beast. Give me a second because I don't want to damage my guitar. So this thing, you just look at the back of it. You just look at the back of it. So don't even ask what this thing can do. You know, this is a beast. This is a monster right here. You know, it's quite heavy also. So this is a line 6. You know, this is a Pod HD 500X. Right? And if I should plug this in, man, and you hear this, what this thing do? So the only thing why I got the Pod Go is because it's smaller. It is much smaller. So this can be used. This is an interface. This is a mixer board. This is an in-ear monitor. This is a everything. This is a everything. It has everything. You tell me. Ask me the question and I'll tell you. I'll show you. When I get the chance, I'll show you. But yeah, this. So, I want to sell it. I am ifing and butting about it, but, you know, everything works perfect. Nothing is wrong with it. It's just a bit heavy, especially when I go on the gigs. You know, so I bring it down to the smaller one. Let me see if I can unplug this and show you guys it. Yeah, for you guys, I'm gonna take the chance. No, that was not cheap. Oh man, that sound. Okay, I think we're onto something now. I think I probably can show you it. So yeah, that person that asked for me to show it. Oh man. Here it is. This is what you hear right now. This is a line 6 Pod Go. I think you're hearing a little bit of buzz. That's from the cable. So this is also crazy, man. This can do a lot. This is next to the Helix. So yeah, this you can pick this up for like $400, a little bit over $400. They also have one that comes with the arm. This release thing, so you do not have to connect it or anything like that. You just unplug this, put it in the guitar, you're ready. It works Bluetooth. The reason why I don't do it, buy that, I didn't get that, is because I don't really like too much of the digital. Analog is always better. Remember that. No matter what, analog is always better. So if you should choose digital and this little stuff, this wireless stuff and all this, it's for convenience. But nothing beats plugging everything straight. But yeah, see, it's very neat. And the display, the screen is color. So yeah, man. So let's plug this back in. One day I'll get to the level where I'll have some people controlling my cameras. You know, when I say, hey, switch that for me, please. You know, make everything convenient for everybody. So yeah, I think that covers all. Again, which is very important. Again, the tone is very important. Do not overdo it. If I should say choose a guitar, because sometimes you're going to see, don't get confused. You'll probably see people playing a certain guitar and it sounds a certain way. You say, whoa, I'm going to buy one of that guitar. Don't just do it. You want to check. because probably the pickups that they're using is different, because now I can go along and change my pickups. And once I change the pickups, it's a total different sound. So the wise thing to do is to go ahead and check it out. If you can get to a guitar center or any local music store you have to check it out, you want to do that and test it before purchasing it. This is a Stratocaster, and but I still get from my hollow body Ibanez, that green guitar. I still get what I want out of it. It's the best one I have. You know, it plays reggae very good. So yeah, man. So that's it for that. I'm not sure if I should sing a next song for you folks before I leave. What do you think? I sing the same song that you guys didn't hear. You say I checked in last or late. But it's like I said, I don't want this live to go for too long. I don't want it over. I don't want it over an hour. Hour should be the most. And look out, I should be going live this Sunday again. I'm trying to keep my promise to you folks. I don't want to my aim is to put up at least 2 videos per week. If I don't get to do the videos, then I will go live. I will come here to talk to you folks, so look out. I'll be talking about every Wednesday. You know, I'm thinking about every Saturday and go live every Sunday. Alright, so every Sunday should be live. Once I'm not, if I don't, then it's beyond my control. You know, we're all humans. I'll go and sing back that same song. I will not do jamming because, trust me, they will get me for that one. They will get me for that one. Let's hope this is not too loud. Yeah, man. So I want to say, for all those that checked in and for all those that came and joined and stuff, yeah, man, I really, really, really appreciate you folks being here. You know, yeah, I would love to do some, but again, I have to be careful when I choose the songs. I need to start a Patreon. I need to start some other sites where I can go, where you know, these rules aren't applied, where I can just do a concert, do some work for you guys so you can hear what's going on. I have a lot of planning. Everything is in place, man. Just give me time. I will figure it out. And I will be entertaining you all. And I will be bringing in my guests. So, so to exit this, we're going to go back with the same song. Let's hope it's not too loud. Yeah, had a little bit of difficulty there, but here we go. I heard you said to me that you wanna be my number one. Not yet, my little sister. Now the game has just begun. If you wanna be my number one, if you wanna be my number one, let me know your future plan. I heard you telling friends that you are my number one. But not yet, my little sister. Now the game has just begun. If you wanna be my number one, if you wanna be, baby, let me know your future plan. Just try to do all things good to me, and what is to be has to be. If you wanna be my number one, if you wanna be my number one, let me know your future plan. Never, never hurt this man. Yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So, again, what good? Reggae Lesson is one of my, I can't see if anybody's commenting. Let me jump back over there. Yeah. Yeah, I will, all of that, we should do that, you know. We should do that. So, I'm going to be reaching out to some people, some other guitarists, we have some crazy people that when it comes to guitar, man, I'm going to be bringing on some guests. So as soon as I'm going to change, I want to run everything through OBS, and I'll bring some guests on, man. Bring some guests on, bring some people on to talk to everybody here. So yeah, this is just a start in everything, and I'm glad to know that you folks are joining in and all. So hopefully, whenever it's time, not hopefully, whenever we get to that point, we'll have some people watching. Can educate some people on some stuff, and also me myself. I don't know everything. I'm still learning. I'm just teaching what I know. All right, so. Hudson, big up yourself, man. Give thanks. Kyle, one love, my brother. Thanks for being here. And continue giving me your support, folks. Suggest the channel, share it. Share just about everything that I put up, all the works. So, let's bring this to a certain level. I mean, we're trying to create a family. Again, reggae is all about love, and reggae is about bringing people together where we can share ideas. So if you're in the comment section and you probably have an idea, somebody asks a question, don't just wait on me. You can go ahead and drop your input. It's open for everybody to talk, everybody to share their ideas, for everybody to teach me something also. That's what I want, because we helping out each and everyone here. You know. So again, please look out for all the trivias. There will be some reggae questions. And people will be rewarded for getting the answers right and all that stuff. So we're giving away stuff. Probably some T-shirts with my logo on it. Um, a lot of stuff coming is in the pipeline. So, but we're taking baby steps, because we don't want to mess up anything. We want to make sure what we're doing it right. And it would be good if you guys go ahead and join the group, so you can post some stuff, so I can see the progress of some of my own people. I can see where I need to help, what I need to do. Yeah. So I want to, the group is already there. So you want to a few steps probably about my, let's see if I can put, no, I'm going to have problems putting it. I'm going to be tagging the channel. I'm going to leave a link to the channel in the description here. So you guys go ahead, check that out, and join the group. The main reason for the group is for people that wants to get help and wants to help, share ideas, learn from each other. That's what it's all about. I remember when I wanted to start playing guitar and nobody would help. And finally I'm here where I can help somebody out, help some people out, and I'm helping people all over the world. So yeah, that's mainly what it's about. And again, for the one-on-one lessons, I will type my email address one more time. Hit me up there. All right. So that's a link to. If you want to reach me anywhere I'm at, you'll get me there. All right. So again, thanks for tuning in. One love to everybody. Walk good. Stay safe. Be safe. We're in a crazy time. Let's do what we need to do. Keep clean. A little bit of distance. We will overcome. We will overcome. All right. So bless up. Peace out. Yeah, man.